Tanya and Yulia, right? Did I do that right?
Yes,
Georges of Galilee are here this morning in the Rhode Show kitchen, and you've got all sorts of stuff here. You got a little wine, you got some mussels over there, and a lot of greenery. Yeah, so what do you got?
Well, we're going to be making a mussels and clam portofino, and it calls for a lot of herbs and a lot of fresh ingredients.
And fresh seafood.
Fresh seafood, very important. All right, so here we go. Little next, what else? Some mussels.
Mussels, we have some fresh kale, tomatoes, some shallots, and we have the fresh herbs, tarragon, thyme, basil, and a rosemary.
All right, and what's the wine all about?
Oh, we're going to put some wine and some butter. Cook
In
it
the
for a little
dish?
bit. Yes,
Oh,
in
okay.
addition, then we're going to put some seafood stock in there.
Danielle's going to be very disappointed that you're going to put that wine in the recipe and that she's not going to be able to drink it.
No, actually, we're going to reserve some.
You're going to reserve some?
Yeah, we're going to reserve some. It's a very good one. It's from our David Locker. You know, we serve good wines for our seafood.
And what's going on at Georges of Galilee? We're getting into your prime season, right? As it gets a little warmer, people start to flock towards the beach, right? Are you excited about the better weather on the way?
Yes.
Or are you enjoying this weather we're having today?
Oh, no. We're enjoying 60 degrees days, and we are actually getting ready for our new season. We're tweaking our menu right now, so if there are any recipes you'd like us to cook for you, or any seafood recipes in particular you'd like us to consider, please go to our website and email us the recipe. We are offering an Easter brunch that's going to have very unique items like champagne poached salmon and all the other good stuff.
All right. All sorts of exciting things going on at Georges of Galilee and in the kitchen here with us this morning. Find the recipe online at foxprovidence.com. Back to you.
I love having the ladies of Georges of Galilee in the kitchen. We're making a mussels and clams portofino. And Yulia, you're going to get the clams started. What do we need to do? Just a broth of some sort to get started?
Yes, we're going to start the broth because the clams are going to take a couple of minutes.
Okay, so we have some
butter. We're going to put a little bit of butter.
Okay.
Some white wine. And we'll put the clams in here.
And you did save me a glass, so I appreciate that. There we go. So we have our clams and our mussels, and you keep them in the shell, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right, and they're on ice, nice and fresh.
And
Excellent.
Can pour some white wine in the pan, please.
Okay. There we go. Let me put this in the sink. You go ahead and put that white wine in there.
Here you go.
Thank you. Some white wine, some fresh garlic.
Okay.
And shallots.
A little bit of shallots, a little bit of garlic. Actually, that's a lot of shallots. Okay.
Just to give it fragrance.
Nice. And then we have a gorgeous plate of herbs that we're going to start tackling when we get to our next segment. This is going to be a nice, flavorful dish, and we'll get the rest of it going in just a minute. Well, now we'll send things back over to you. We're back in the kitchen with Georges of Galilee making our mussels and clams portofino. And Julio, earlier we started our clams and our mussels in a broth, and they've opened up nicely. How long did we have to cook them for?
5-7 minutes. Now we can add all our fresh herbs and the rest ingredients.
Okay.
So we can put some fresh kale.
And with the clams and the mussels, when you put them in, you know they're finished when they open up and talk to you.
Yes, when they're fully open.
I'm all done. Well, they don't actually.
So we can put some fresh kale.
Some fresh kale, yeah.
And some diced tomatoes.
Diced tomatoes.
I can't believe the plate of herbs you have there. It's just
Yeah, we have some fresh rosemary,
beautiful.
thyme, basil.
Now, is the pan still on? Is the heat still on when you're putting all this stuff in? Okay, on low. All right.
We don't want to overcook the herbs.
So what are we
just want to
starting
get
with?
this nice flavor. So we'll put some tarragon. Patrick,
Tarragon, yum.
Tarragon?
Okay.
You can help us if you'd like to.
What do I do with these?
What does he
Sure,
want
you
to
cut
trim?
some basil.
Cut some basil?
I know, it's like, no, which herb is what? I don't even
Which
know
part?
looking at it.
Any part of it? Not
No,
the
no,
stick.
not the
stem.
stick.
Okay.
Not the stick? Okay. All right. What about these ones?
Some rosemary, some thyme.
This time?
Should we sing
Yeah,
it?
not that much.
Simon and Garfunkel?
Like a half. Yep. That's
All
enough.
right.
Oh, geez, too
And we'll
much.
take some rosemary.
Which one's rosemary?
This one's rosemary.
Okay.
Who's Rosemary?
Can I
Nice to
smell
meet you.
that?
I thought your name was Julia.
Oh my goodness, it
That's
already
amazing.
smells awesome.
Sharper scissors.
We get
Thank you,
sprigs
Patrick.
everywhere.
You're welcome.
That looks
So we're
really
just going to
good.
cook for a
Put the
couple more
scissors down.
minutes.
So you don't want to get those too wilted, right? You want to
No,
just cook
you
them a
want
little
them
bit?
nice and
Okay,
fresh.
great. So that's basically sort of the base of the dish, right? Right
Yes,
there.
it is. And we have the pasta.
Okay.
It's already done in here. So all we have to do is just put on the plate. And
Doesn't matter what kind of pasta you use, or
it doesn't matter. We like
No.
fettuccine, so we'll decide to use
fettuccine?
fettuccine today.
Okay, yeah, we
Right,
like
so
that.
you
too.
want me to take some of that out for you?
Sure.
Okay. Is that a good amount for you, Patrick?
Yes.
Okay. A nice plate of fettuccine.
Okay.
And I'll put this down here, or do you want me to hold it for you while you plate some
That
of it?
whole thing, that's one dish.
Oh
That's
my
one person.
gosh.
Wow, look at that.
Look at that.
Flavor.
Gorgeous. you can really, really smell the flavors of all those herbs. And I love how you were saying, Yulia, that you can have, you know, people who come to George's can like submit ideas, and you might explore
what's that all
making
about?
some of them.
Yes, so we're going to be doing
Online, right? Your website, you said. What's the website?
georgesofgalilee.com.
georgesofgalilee.com. You sent people like, hey, listen, I'd like to
If you have
try,
any ideas about the
you know, like
seafood,
potatoes with mussels and maybe like
Sure, we'll try
glazed
it.
donut. And you'd be like, oh, all right, well, maybe we'll try and throw that together. But not that extreme.
not that extreme,
Okay.
but
You know what, though, Patrick? She was telling me during the break that during the wintertime, when George's isn't open all those hours, they actually gather around a kitchen
get
in the
together,
winter and explore new recipes
try
for the
some
spring
new
and summer.
recipes, get ideas.
Yep, that's awesome. Do you have anything that you can think of maybe that you're going to be trying this spring and summer that you would recommend?
We have a couple ideas. You'll see them on the menu. It's going to be in another month, probably.
secret.
Okay, all right,
Top
secret
secret
until then.
stuff.
And
Patrick, I'm going to
also-
pass this to you.
Oh, go ahead. No, also what?
Also, I was just going to say a little history about a Portofino.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
It's a little town in Italy.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
It also translates like a beautiful port. So where the people get the freshest seafood. It's what we're trying to do in the Georges right now. We'll get the freshest seafood right
Right.
off the boat,
It is literally right.
daily
off the boat,
delivered to
yeah.
us every
Wow.
day. And you can go on the Facebook at Georges Galilee page, and we have a link there so you can actually go and see the names of the boats and the way they catch the fish.
Oh,
That
really?
is
All right. So the
great.
whole process from the ocean right to the restaurant. Well, thanks so much. Good to see you again.
Great
Thank you,
Looking
stuff.
forward to giving that a try. You can
Very
find the recipe
flavorful.
and ingredients online at foxprovidence.com. Check out Georges of Galilee on Facebook. Friend them, like them, and go eat there.